Everybody, well, music theory was something else that I actually took when I was studying musical theater. We're going to get to straight acting, that's going to come a little bit later. But music theory is the study of practices and all kinds of possibilities of music. Music theory is frequently concerned with describing how musicians and composers make music, including tuning, which is very important, tuning systems, compositions methods, among all kinds of different kinds of topics and concept, and actually the definition of music. Music theory is a very important class to take when you're actually studying musical theater, because you have to learn the theories of music and how the pieces are put together and everything, and how different methods and concepts and composers, among other musicians, are creating their music, how music is actually created. You learn this in music theory as well. It's also a sense to be found out in written music, making tradition musical instruments, among other aspects. For example, ancient instruments were actually during the prehistoric times, believe it or not. I think music was always around even at the very, very beginning of time. It's just my guess, but it was done differently than how we do it today. The history of music and the musical instrument and how it all came about is all very ancient in living cultures around the world. And I learned a lot in music theory. When I went to college, I learned a lot about it and how it was done. Music theory is a little bit different how to learn how to read music. We'll get to that later. Also very important to read music when you do musical theater, obviously, but music theory I learned a lot. And it's not easy, the class, but I actually learned quite a bit in the class. So please, folks, subscribe to Deborah Wade's Theater. Have a great day.